What's going on, everyone? It's midnight. Your Uber driver here. Just getting to our first pickup here. It is 4:02 a.m. $21 ride. Headed to the airport, of course.
Hilarious because it started out with him basically calling me 4 different kinds of homosexual, and I responded in kind. I think we were up to like 40 different kinds of homosexual by the time we were done. And we were sharing pictures of firearms and firearm accessories in the Discord. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, guys, that's why, like, I was talking to EAE. Do you know EAE or no? You probably know him from CT's show. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know him.
Well, yeah, but
For the
he's like a
e-brake.
mod on there. But anyway, he's like, the thing is like, guys should know they can rib each other. Like, men rib each other. That's how you, like men understand communication and how we evaluate each other in different ways. Like, you know, when two men are talking and you're trying to, like, flex someone out, you rib each other and you see how the other person can take it and how, you know,
Good morning.
like a man, you know, it doesn't feel out like a shit and get all worked up and, you know, just someone who can be relaxed and cool. It's like a real guy, you know?
Yeah.
That's what they don't have anymore. You know, you don't have. Nowadays, you got all these, like feminized males.
Anything more?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll go back to quiet. I'll have it.
It's all right, man. I was just like, why is That's all right. Anyway, so now that we've had him curious, has interrupted us and moved us into whatever. But anyway, back to the monologue. Yes, in the liberal versus or the Trump voter debate last night, I'm not taking an L for the debate. I think that I held my own. I will take an L for putting up with it for 2 fucking hours. And I should have moved it on a lot earlier. And at one point, I actually kind of took
What airlines are we taking? What airlines are we taking?
Southwest.
Okay.
recording this ride for your safety.
What kind of conspiracy theories are you into?
Well, this week we're doing movies that are psyop and Trump conspiracies, and demons make me watch some documentary called Cave of Bones, and like figure out what that's about.
EA has it right here. You should really kind of focus on the law.
Yeah. We're gonna do that first.
Yeah, I mean, like, really dig down, chew on it, and that was cool. Alright, so what's been going on this week? My airplanes are still ready to paint. Happy about that. Almost done with I think we have a new project coming up. It's going to be and that's pretty cool. It's a real thing. What do you mean? What's it? It's actually, yeah, that's pretty cool.
My husband did say I'm getting too skinny. It says I'm too skinny.
It looks like it might be it's protein and
But skinny is good.
And so the interesting thing about every election is how many people all of a sudden become political experts on issues like the fucking my favorite was just thinking the headline USA Today. And all of a sudden, they're fucking experts. And it's usually kind of cool, you know, to a trade, economics, or finance. And, you know, it's not taking tax. And the CM,
Yeah, that's
Can you talk if you would like to come up with bonds or get Honestly, I'm shocked that Crumple still skip sat there fully the whole day. Well, I literally called him jackpot out all of his life because that's what I do. I'm going to call you a liar. Full overtack. This was on CT's channel. Is a guy named Reese, whatever he spells his name, R-E-I-S. So automatically out of the gate, I have to do something. Sorry, just the way it is. And but yeah, it's a yeah, it kind of works out. So the he just could not get it through his head that no matter what he said, that he was wrong. The best thing is, and I love this stat, guys. By the way, when you're arguing with someone who talks about that we have to have more common sense gun control.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
I was just talking about that debacle of a debate. I will swing back around to it in just a minute. But the gun control thing, one of the best tactics that you can use against these morons in their gun control is
All right, just completed our first ride for the day. $21, can't complain.
last year, 6 kids deleted
How's everyone
during school.
on a Thursday?
However, 92 were deleted
On a Thursday.
in crosswalks at school. To me, this means
All's well, Wawan. Thank you.
anyone who wants to
All's well.
save the children and prevent tragedy, you can't let women drive it. 80% of those drivers are women. And we definitely can't allow full-size SUVs, radiant SUVs. We have to have stronger SUV control because women no longer drive. And we demand 92 kids. That's a freaking amazing statistic. That's like fucking crazy. And I didn't even believe it. I had to go look it up. And the guy there is like, I don't believe that. I'm gonna look it up. I'm like, go right ahead, dumbass. I had to look it up because I didn't believe it either. You know, it's really funny. It's pretty. You know, it's scary at the same time. But yeah, it's you just if you want to win, the best way to win is to just simply use their own busted ass logic against them, and then they will immediately spurg out because it hurts. It hurts so bad.
So we're headed downtown right now.
Specific
I'm going to be
always
parked up somewhere near the hotels, assuming that people are going to be checking out now, if not later, to head to the airport as well. It's 4:30 a.m. Looking for our second ride. I got Uber and Lyft on right now. Our last ride was from Lyft.
Just to be honest, you know, nobody deserves a super hot latte without a tax stamp, right? I'm just saying. Yeah, there were like 4 guys complaining just before
If you have any questions about Uber and Lyft and how I make $2,000 a week, let me know. Leave a comment in the chat feed.
Cat Katimi used to be my co-host until she, I guess her kid's school schedule changed and her life is a little more complex. And so she just, that's fine. And I have to carry the show by myself. And Kat is doing her own little clarity streams. Guys, by the way, she does have a channel. If the last could spam Kat's channel, that would be great. And I will be happy to. I really want to help Kat. First of all, we need to get Kat monetized. Get your wife to watch some of her. Look, I'm telling you, get your wife to watch some of her female healthcare videos. They're helpful. They're actually really great and well done. And they keep her away from things that have gotten Kat strikes. And that's
I got fresh fruit for a snack.
basically anything with Damon in the title. Just dudes only. $5 for K2, keep on trucking. There's this famous guy.
We're about 10 minutes from downtown, so we're not too far.
Said when he was an active criminal, he was in school. Fuck yeah, he was. He doesn't know space shit out. That's dope. He just wanted to be, he wants somebody to be a partner. So, yeah, I clover back. If there's a gun, I want 100% control of it. Absolutely, that is my theory of gun control. If there's a gun, I want to be in control of it. I usually am. We've already covered why Cat doesn't talk on the stream. Starbucks is more expensive than crack. I believe that is true. DJ Delay, great channel as well. Perfect. Really appreciate that. Black coffee and energy drink should do the trick. All right, sweet. You're already subscribed to Cat's channel. Crystal Strange, you go. You know it. You know I have. Yes, Cat's channel link is posted. Please go subscribe. Watch a video
I already accepted a ride. I knew we were going to take that.
Keep on trucking. Again, thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. There's this vape on
All right, second ride of the day. We're 9 minutes away. Doesn't everyone like that view?
I do not. I have a 12-year-old, 14-year-old now that uses a push mower. Oh my.
And then off to the right of the screen is the lakefront. It's amazing.
Are you okay, Kat? You look
So we are 8 minutes out from our pickup.
distracted.
Like I said, it's on Uber.
I'm not ignoring you. I just literally was like Savage Red here. Man, yeah, there's Savage Red. What's up, buddy? We got a lot of people in the house. Paige just subscribed. Thank you, Paige, for subscribing to the channel. They gave them out as key rings for which brand. You say makers. I gotta see the other one. Your old man had a Mad Yugo. Yeah. I had a Yugo. They're made by Fiat. The ones that came here mostly made by Fiat. Anyway, and they were like a piece of crap. Yugoslavia. Just say. Alright guys, how's the yeah, push mower, Mikey Balls. Push mower. Absolute. Absolute. Because that's how young men learn to be men. Not you, Gio. You go. Not you, Gio. Alright guys. Clover Tack, you're welcome to come up. Tiki Tack, if you're still in the house, you're welcome to come up. Savage, and Rumpelstiltskin, if you guys would like to come up. Just basically, if we're kind of limited, if you guys want to come up, that's fine. Lowe's here. He's being awfully quiet. That's suspicious. Fish work with the ride, the motor guy. No, it's motor ride. It's motor ride. I would do that too. Till he's 18. Yeah, Paul probably took off, man. He's got things to do. He doesn't come hang out with us. Not enough drama. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Oh, you just went live? That's cool. That's cool. So what else has been going on before the mob comes in? What else has been going on, Kat? Anything cool? How's your kid? How's your husband? Everything
Good.
going okay?
Good, nothing new. Getting a new car.
A new car.
Yeah. Gonna.
Tesla. You
No.
want a Tesla?
I get the most boring. I only drive a few blocks every day
Why don't you walk?
because it's there's a highway.
Okay. Later, dude. Good to have you here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Look, dog. That's a stream. Yeah. Cheryl, I am doing well. Kat is doing well. Everyone is doing well.
This road's not the best.
Again, if you
I've seen worse, though,
guys, once again,
in this
look
area.
For Kat stream, please go get her monetized so she doesn't have to get a job. I actually think it's hilarious that your husband's like, you gotta go get a job. This has to work out, or you gotta get a job. I think that's freaking hilarious.
Nope.
It is, because you don't do anything but sit at home all day. What's with the
Started
sock?
car talk. No. I did not talk about cars. I'm getting a car. I don't know the brand.
You don't even know the brand?
I picked the color and the color of the leather. That's all I care about.
What color did you?
I picked, it's like a space glittery gray, right? And inside,
Gray.
yeah, and inside it's like a, I think it's called cognac leather.
Red.
Kind of. And then it has orange piping or stitching. I forgot.
Orange. You picked that?
But what?
I mean, there's this thing that we talk about when men buy cars and all of that. It's this thing, and you may have heard this term before. It's called resale value. It means at some point you're going to sell them. And weird cars.
It looks fine.
You're driving an orange creamsicle. That's
It's a little bit of piping.
finally some sport. Are you listening to this, Clover Tack?
No, I stepped away just for a second,
Oh,
wasn't it?
good. You're much better off.
Well, that's great. Yeah.
I think AI put inserted your brother on this this ship here. You can see it's right
Oh
here.
shit! Look at that. Got more hair than me.
Man, he's also wearing a hat. Let me. I'm going to throw Ticky Tack the link and let him get up here. So we could talk about that great debate last night.
We are 2 minutes out.
I actually don't understand how stupid people are until I'm face to face with them, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you're dumb as a box of fucking rocks.
People like to run their mouth about shit they don't know.
Well, so that you missed the intro, right? You missed the first part of the monologue.
Probably. Yeah. Oh yeah. I come in about. I don't know. We got like a 4-hour fucking intro thing. So I
It's 20 minutes, bro.
Whatever. Like Australian time or something.
Less than a minute away.
Don't be.
Jimmy fucking time. Might be 20 minutes.
Hey, I used to like listening to Jimmy Buffett. I didn't agree with his lifetime.
Anyway.
Alright, so yeah. So last night, well, wait till Ticky Tack comes on. He'll be here in a second.
You gonna have car talk for a minute?
Yeah, we have car talk for a minute. Hey, so Cat doesn't understand resale value.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, that one.
Is your car iPhone gray? Rumpelstiltskin just posted it. Is it iPhone gray? Come on, you can admit it. It's okay. Did you take your iPhone out there and like compare it? Like,
It's light gray.
What is gray become a color? That's like super popular now, and it's just I think they're
I'm
ugly.
curious.
I don't like it.
I only do four to six at a time, and you've already been up, man. Calm down.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
So, real quick, talking about dreamsicles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a monster.
Okay.
Good morning.
It's not as good as the rain. Yeah, you should. And the
It's kind of weird. Most people don't like that. But my kids enjoy it. Yeah, I really like the Summer States.
yeah, I mean, I like.
These doors here or the next ones?
Yeah, the exits are right here.
Sure.
Care about stats. I just don't. I mean, I think that. I mean, he needs to. And I told him, he needs to show me. I'll show you what it exact opposite. And
Have a good day at work.
and I said, you know, hey, let's just be, you know,
Yeah, she had headphones on too. I don't mind if they want to talk about it. Are you in the Tesla Model Y or the Prius? I'm in the Prius. I won't. Well, one, I gotta get the Model Y fixed. I need to buy a new battery for it. I should have that fixed within the next 2 months. Moreover, I wasn't planning on driving it in the winter anyways, just because of the battery juice. I lose about 30%. So it's not really worth driving. It's a nice car, it's just not worth driving. So I'll save the Tesla for the spring and the summer and private rides, and then I'll use the Prius for everything else. We're getting a Lyft ride though. Picking up Nelson. So right now we're at $26. And then with this $5 ride from Lyft, we'll be at 31. The whole the motor itself needs to be replaced. I'm getting an error code saying it won't hold or retain a charge, and that's out of pocket. So it is what it is. The only thing that's unfortunate is that I am 2,000 miles over the warranty, and this happened. That's good. Yeah. Well, I put 120,000 miles in 1 year, so that's how that happened. Brand new Tesla though, brand new Model Y, and that happened. So it could happen to anyone. It's very rare. I think it's like a 2% rare error code, but it can happen to anyone. I don't even know where I'm picking this person up. It says way here, but no, the resale value is awful. It's only 22,000, so I'm better off just fixing it. Yeah, I really like the newest Prius, but it was a 3-month wait, so I got this one. It's a 2020. Yeah, definitely make sure you know the resale value though, because like I said, they only gave me 20,000. Nice, used. Yeah, I had a friend tell me to get another Tesla. I was like, you're crazy.
And this is how it should have been. It really was that.
I mean, gas where I love it. Why can't Dave Rose let people finish? Because TikTok listens.
I find it very disrespectful that people request a ride and they're not actually physically here. Like, I don't get it.
So when after you left, we got into Jan 6. I ended up having.
Like, you know I'm coming.
I gotta go.
You know I'm coming.
I actually stayed up a little bit trying to do some stuff for today's show, and Glenn and Terriac were arguing the points of Jan 6, and those morons were so bad. They were like, well, you know, Colorado Superior Court decided it was insurrection, and I'm like, no,
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
this is terms. They had 3 different definitions, none of which they picked, and said that basically any public gathering could be like,
Good morning.
Yeah, and well, they also have. You really have to think about just like, okay, how many courts
Yeah, Teslas are expensive. Yeah, I was looking for sympathy when it came to our sympathy on the Tesla situation.
realistically, there was no way to deal with these guys. They were so bad. Well, so when you were there, they were at least attempting to be bad. And when I left out, I was like, hey, you know, I told what's the one guy's name?
Sample something.
Sample
Yeah.
thing.
Sample user or something.
Yeah, sample whatever. The sample test.
It's 10 minutes. Well, it was 10, but now it's 7. It's okay though, it's early. Yeah, right now I'm just looking for volume. So as long as they're back to back, it's perfect. I've done one delivery and that was it. Yeah, exactly. Is right here okay?
Yep.
Have a great day. I'm actually shocked right now. So I accepted a Uber trip. This was a Lyft trip, but the rider didn't cancel. That's amazing. Perfect. So talk about back to back, because nothing came on with Lyft right now. So let me erase over here. Legally erase over here. All right. So Lyft app is off. Now we're headed to this Uber pickup. So we're 10 minutes away. Let him know. Let me let him know I'm on my way. Yeah, now he's messaging me. Prius motor. Prius motors make the EV sounds when you slow down for the gas revving. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I was actually surprised when I bought this Prius. It's like I said, it's a 2020, and everything under the hood was clean. So the only thing I do have to worry about is in a 9-year span, which I don't know how many miles they predict in that 9-year span, is the generator can get the generator can have issues. So the generator for a hybrid car is $6,000. So I took
audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
I took a $19,000 loan for this car, and my intentions are to pay it off within 3 years. But I like the idea of the Tesla personal use, although the convenience of where I live is there's a grocery store in the compound. So that's that kind of thing. It's only walking distance, so I'm not really... although with the Tesla, though, I'm charging it at my apartment complex. So I'm paying monthly for that. But right now I'm SOL because I can't use it. But that's all right. When there's ups and there's downs. And right now we're flat because we have a second option. Third option, like if something tragically happened with this car and I just couldn't afford the fix, back to the rental it is, you know? But I have good friends. My friends and I both help each other out. So whether it's financially or advice, we are all there for each other, and we don't ask for anything back because we know what goes around comes around when it comes to needing help. So that's that. Moreover, we're 7 minutes away. If the Uber rider asks me what took me so long, I'll just say that the last driver forgot their keys. The last rider forgot their keys. I got good excuses for running late for pickups. You got to, though. Time is money. They can wait. I don't like waiting for them, but they can wait for me. As long as they're ready, right? But no, back when I was getting reservations, although yesterday my permanent registration came in for the car, and I uploaded that, and within seconds, Uber and Lyft approved it. So let's see if that fixes the problem of not actually getting reservations ahead of time. Because I got reservations as if they were just regular pickups, but they're not scheduled ahead of time. So I'm not able to see the ones that are scheduled a week out or a couple days out. So now they have my permanent registration, and it's very unfortunate that I can't receive these reservations as I used to when I had the rental. And I don't know if that's just a rental thing, only the rental people get to see the reservations, or is it my driver score? I don't know. My driving rating is a 4.87. From the altercation that happened 2 days ago to just, I don't know. I could tell when it's just the nasty people. There was a rider, I think 3 or 4 days ago. She opens my door and then asks who I am picking up. Who am I picking up? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you going to open up a stranger car's door knowing that I'm the Uber driver? You know I'm the Uber driver. And instead, you want to be difficult and open the door and ask, who am I picking up? And then their excuse is, oh, that's what they told me to say. Who told you to say that? Uber doesn't say anything of that. I've taken rides before as a rider. And it's always the demographic of a white woman. Now, can I say, are they always blonde? I don't think that's the case. We are 3 minutes away from this pickup. Welcome everyone that is just joining. It's midnight, your Uber driver. It's 5 a.m. We are headed to our third pickup. With that being said, if you have any questions about Uber and Lyft and how I make $2,000 a week, ask away. Yeah. About a minute away from our next pickup here. Never mind, this is our fourth ride. Fourth? Yeah, 2 $5 ones, and then the $21 one. This is number 4. Less than a minute out. I hope this is an airport ride. I'm really sad right now that I wouldn't say it's just my fault of my acceptance rate being this low, but I gotta be safe. I know I'm 6'5". I'm a pretty big guy. I work out sometimes, like sometimes. Yeah, I play volleyball very often. I'm part of a social group. There's probably about 1,000 members on the Meetup app, and that was my thing during the summer. In wintertime, I definitely take working out more seriously because soon it'll be cold here, and there won't be much to do outside, especially playing volleyball. Although I did play volleyball in snow one time for a league. That was amazing. And I there was 3 people on my team that day. It was completely pouring, and we played against, I think the other team had like 8 or 9, maybe even 10 players on their team, and we beat them. So imagine that. It was funny too, because my team ended up still arguing with each other, even though we were winning. We just arrived. No luggage. That's unfortunate.
If you're not dealing in facts, you have to at least be dealing in common.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Right? Like, you can argue with me that you should use a faulty hammer, or you can argue with me that a faulty hammer is a claw hammer that kind of nails the wall. But I'm going to argue that it's more likely that I'm going to use a claw hammer because that's just common knowledge. Use that.
You're never going to get faulty hammer.
Right.
recording this ride for your safety.
really good at it yet. There's actually a really good video where it was on Sarah's channel where this guy comes in and he wants to confront me on something I said, and it was just and you can see me looking at him and listening to him his whole tirade, and you can almost see the moment that I decide I'm going to go after him. Because I could have gone done what did you think? I could have just laughed at him and like, dude, just shut up. Or I could have done what I did, just completely try to take him, went after him and try to take his head off completely. And but you can almost see the moment I made that actual decision in my head. Oh yeah, I'm gonna as hard as it comes to me, I'm gonna come back twice as hard. And so I'm not as good as Andrew, because Andrew's amazed. Me and him have been looking at that man, these people, and I do that. A lot of times when I have a discussion or argument or something, I will literally go back and watch it and make sure so I do it. I really pare it down about it. I was already watching them very closely.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good at being able to achieve that just from recording moments to actually strike to the time. I think it comes down to, like with all this, like going into this debate, my confidence level is broken. Straight up, like, I have not been keeping track of this now because I chose to go back to the levels. So it was a little bit more stuff. Is this debate, I was thinking
I didn't even know it was going to be on these roads. I can always have to read this. So you know, hey, take people out trucking. I might love me Andrew's pre and post run. I bet you know that's exactly what I'm doing. Just this approach. No, listen to him. I got this light on the tire. It doesn't kind of have that, it has a dead sound to it. It's got a little retrans to it. I had no information about. Look, the way that I showed up was literally Jack came into Discord while I was in the whatever Discord. I had just thrown a couple of grenades in the at whatever to get the conversation going because it was literally garbage and it was boring. And then I was like, and I found out Jack's like. Discord DMs were, hey, we got the Tiki back out. He needs your help. He's debating these guys. I guess it was 3v1 when you started, right?
it was a 1v1, but
Guys, who were you debating with?
So a lot of people say that I was pretty decent, but I honestly hate my performance. Maybe it's just because of, it's people are always most critical of themselves. But I'm taking this as just a stance to learn more because
Sure.
I know that if I'm going to be on the debate stages a lot more, I have to. Which right now is the years ago. And I thought, okay, I'll just start practicing all the topics that I generally don't like, and let me see how I go with something that I'm interested in.
Yeah. Well, again, you
Okay, sure. That's all right. Take care. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Have a good one.
Dang, we weren't fast enough. There were. What kind of name is this? I'm not accepting this. On Lyft, there was a $20 ride and a $12 ride. Tried to request both of them, and I wasn't fast enough.
I would say I would be
But no, the next ride that came in,
to dismiss the
their name on the ride said A. I'm not picking you up, but if it's not verified or a real name. If it was verified, sure, which I doubt it. Your name's not A. So, I'm just gonna park here, I guess. Because we're in a pretty decent area. So, just let the ride come to us right now. But yeah, that kind of sucked. 20-minute ride and a, a $20 ride and I think it was 12. The airport ride was 12. Another one was going to a suburb that I would enjoyed going to, but it is what it is. Also, I'm a lower tier in Lyft, so I can understand why I'm not getting them. I'm a silver, which is honestly not bad for only being on Lyft for 3 days, I think, 4 days.
And what I noticed is that, and to Clovertide's point,
So right now we're sitting at $26.40 on Lyft, and then $10.90 on Uber. So we're on pace of hitting $100 before 8 o'clock, which is nice. Right now we're at 5:30.
I need to be the one saying, no, I don't care about your statistic. I'll even concede your statistic, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if we could hit $100 before 8 o'clock, that'd be amazing.
Every time I did that, yeah, I concede this, whatever, but what's your argument here? Where's your point? And they would just go back to the statistic. And then when their logic train...
If you guys have any questions about Uber and Lyft, let me know. Oh, this is not on. No wonder why no one's tipping me. This tablet's not on.
Trump's tariffs are bad for the economy.
There we go.
No, I don't have to agree with that. I don't. And then they would go, yeah, but all of these statistics and all, they would really start kind of...
I was going to restart the stream, but we got a pretty decent sign if you guys watching. I appreciate it. Amazing. We're at 90 subscribers, guys. Road to 500. Road to 100. Please, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe. Let's try to get to 100 today. Let's hit 100 subscribers before I hit $100 by 8 o'clock. Oh, I forgot to put in that. And, 1 second. Forgot to put the buy me a coffee link in the chat there. If you want to show support, go to buymeacoffee.com. Buymeacoffee.com / it's midnight _ your Uber driver. If you want to show support, go to buymeacoffee.com. Just put that there. Amazing.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Thank you.
The interest rates or the APRs on credit cards getting put down to 10%. Their argument was that, banks are going to end up like...
in 2 minutes, if we don't get a ride, we're going to head downtown.
If banks were to close out a bunch of credit cards...
Usually when I start moving again, that's when they see that I'm ready to go.
They would stop spending the money
That's not actually true. That's just what I think.
were a lot of points that could have been made. The one about the Jan 6 insurrection, where they just kept repeating that the court found it to be one, was easily countered with nobody's been charged with insurrection, not even Trump.
What the?
Basically, all of the actors, everyone that actually did something wrong, like broke a window, broke down a barrier.
The tablet like froze.
So far, they've all proven to be federal operators. They were all agents.
Yeah, but they'll just say that's a conspiracy. No, the government
No,
won't do that.
Uber ride.
I'm not going to do it for you, but you
Oh,
can.
no, you are completely legitimate. I'm not calling.
Saying that
The golden. I'm not even capping to you guys.
time they ask me for
Look at that name.
I'm not going to do that for you.
The golden.
My job is to maintain my
Get out of here with that. $4 ride. No. No and no. The golden. What's going on, Uber? Aren't you concerned about my safety?
actually made a ruling no court had made a ruling on Jan 6. That's not true.
Yeah, we're not taking those
Superior
rides.
Court actually did make a ruling or a finding. But it
The golden.
that
Just
it had no
what the?
standing, and the federal court basically said it doesn't matter what the state says because the state has no jurisdiction over federal matters. Just point along, you know. And I kind of messed up, and I heard Glenn's argument a little bit there.
These tablets having issues.
But the reality is that this is why Destiny spurred out against Rob Noor is Destiny kept pushing that it was an insurrection, but he couldn't define. He refused to define it, and just kept saying, "Well, the court defined it."
Third time's the charm with the tablet.
And the problem was he never actually read what the court defined, and what the court actually defined was that anything basically is an insurrection. And so Rob's counter, well, there were a lot of anti-Vietnam war protests that turned violent. There were a lot there. Antifa turned violent. All of these turned violent, yet none of them were labeled insurrection. And this is where you can tell those guys
No. $5. Headed to the depths of the north side.
an insurrection or not.
You scared me.
I either want to go west or south. Now they logged me out. They're like, they're not paying attention. Well, if you would have gave me these
Anything past the
$20 or $12, I don't know what's going on with this tablet.
Let's talk guns, guys. Let's
AK-47s are awesome, by the way.
unless so the kid this morning, he's not a kid, he's a grown ass man, but the guy this morning was just absolutely completely bad faith.
I don't know if there's an update needed or what.
And he
They usually are.
yeah, why would he not?
4.74.
Stupid rigor.
They really
At least it's a real name.
so he asked me, he said, which could you delete more people with, a rifle or a pistol?
I'll take this right.
Pistol, by far. It's not even a question.
Go online to reserve it? What's wrong with you?
If you had a minute, how many people could you delete in a minute?
Oh, it's for 6 o'clock, that's why.
Why? The rifle's like, it's still a lot.
That's why.
Listen, this way it is.
Well, yeah, it's because they're
I'll accept it.
like video games and TV.
Any advice for beginner drivers? First, Crystal, where is your market?
And I'm like, and he's like,
What city?
so his argument was that, well, you can just put a 50-round drum on a
Secondly,
car and go stand in the middle of time.
you already have the first step down, which is be early.
Yeah, that sounds pretty.
Be online early. Atlanta. Yeah, I mean, you have the nightlife, so, and you definitely don't need a dox if you're a male or female. But assuming with crystal shards, never mind, I don't even know. You don't even have to answer that. With that being said, yeah, just start early. Today I was online at 3:30 a.m. And then every 4 hours, take a break. Today we're going to be driving from, I think we started at 4 a.m. I think that was our first ride. So I'll be driving till about 9 or 10 a.m. and then take an hour break. Probably going to take a nap. And then have my first, well, I have fruit here. So I'll have my second meal, which would be like breakfast. And then do another 4 hours, take another break, 30 minutes to an hour, and then finish your last 4 hours. What I would really recommend is push yourself to get to $150 to maybe even $200 within the first 6 to 8 hours, and then take a break. But the earlier you start, the better, because especially with Atlanta, you got a big airport. I wouldn't specifically sit at the airport, but I would find ways to find riders that are actually, like, find suburbs or areas where you know there's a ride taking you to the airport. But yeah, start early, do all 12 hours, do Uber and Lyft at the same time. Because as you can see right now, I don't know, why are people honking? Anyways, as you can see, I'm kind of being selective on my pickups. And I wouldn't say it's completely cherry picking. But the only reason why I'm being selective is, one, the names are ridiculous. If the name's ridiculous, I'm not picking them up. Secondly, where the pickup is, so far on Uber, based off of my acceptance rate, it's very low. It's like 65. I'm not able to see the upfront details of where I'm going, which is just stupid. I should be able to see where I'm going, the pickup and the drop off, and the amount. But the best feature I've gotten from Uber, as far as upfront details, is the distance of the actual trip. So like an 18-minute trip, and then we're going south or something like that. That's the best details I've ever seen from Uber, which is illegal, because we're contractors. I should see the upfront fare like Lyft does, like Lyft offers. I should be able to see all that stuff. I don't understand why we can't. And I've complained already. I've complained about it. Yeah, and I even screenshotted one of their updates yesterday. They sent a picture with the upfront details that I would like to see. And if I go to a different city, Madison, our capital, I could see upfront details. So I don't get why I can't see it in the Milwaukee area. I don't understand. I don't get it. But yeah, that's my advice. Start early. Drive for every 4 hours. If you're not too familiar with your area, Google like highest crime rate areas and stay away from them. And for your safety, because the world is crazy, get a CC. I don't know the laws for a boom boom stick in Atlanta, but in Wisconsin, we could have a boom boom stick. So I definitely recommend having a boom boom stick, because you never know. Male or female, people are crazy. So I guess that's another tip. Look at the ratings of the rider. If it's 5 stars, be concerned, because that means they're a new rider. And if they're below like a 4.85, also another risk. Yeah, I can keep rambling on about advice, so bear with me. And then smaller details, I do have like, you'll see me like move around You'll see me do this a lot. A good back is a mobile back. So I have a thoracic and lumbar support cushion on my seat. I got this octopus tablet, which is having troubles, and they pay us to have it. But because it's being stupider now.
I mean, it was just a weird conversation just because of the way he kept framing things.
It's just like frozen. Now it's frozen on the restart.
And I deal with this all the time, right? Like,
I don't get it.
have no problem with people asking me, I love talking guns.
And the problem is it tells us is to keep it powered on and keep it plugged in. But I think that's what causes troubles with the tablet. It's like it's always on.
Don't know enough to even fucking ask the question.
It's gonna get hot.
That's what aggravates me when you start getting into conversations with an anti-gunner, let alone.
I'm getting a little tired, guys. So if you can go to the link on the pin there and buy me a coffee. Buymeacoffee.com. I'm getting a little tired. I need some caffeine. I would really appreciate if this rider came outside.
And I think the ironic part to this is that most of the issues that they're not able to conceptualize can be solved by just taking them out to a gun range.
I find it very
and
disrespectful
a couple of guns, and
that
then
this
start
rider's not
realizing,
right.
like, oh, guns are heavy. There's a lot of recoil. It's a little bit more difficult to aim. Just say if you don't know what you're doing. Holy crap, my shoulder hurts.
And this rider is verified and has a pin required. So that's good. There we go. She made it, and she's on the phone.
Here's an interesting thing. He brought up the Vegas mass shooting, and I'm like,
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? This
All is
morning?
well. Just the pen, please, and we can.
Oh,
Here you go.
yeah. $51.99.
I'm just telling you right now.
And just your seatbelt, please.
Okay.
The employee side or casino side?
The
Or?
casino side.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the hotel.
Okay, sounds good. Smell like a good time.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Is that why I was waiting?
I said you said 1 minute, but I had to wait on the elevator.
Nice.
Don't come out of here smell like Dior perfume.
Pickup scheduled for 6 a.m.
Okay, Tisha, I'll let you know when I'm downstairs. Okay. Huh? You coming with me? I can take you. I can take you. I don't care about taking you. I get you 6:30. Jump on the freeway. You still got to get on the freeway by Bay Shore. People might be asleep. She got to pick up my love this afternoon. Yeah, I can take you. I'll tell you when we're pulling up. It's at 5:51. I let my sister use my car yesterday. What you do? YouTube?
I am.
Okay then. So you screen?
Yeah, I just tell people, or they just want to watch me drive people.
Oh, they just like to watch you drive.
Yeah, I actually had someone pay for a rider's ride because they were having financial trouble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought it was amazing. But yeah, there's an average of 14 people watching us right now.
Oh, okay.
I just started it maybe about almost 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
I can get about 2 subscribers a day.
Oh, okay. talk to them every time people get out the car?
Yeah, they ask the rider questions, or they engage with our conversation.
That's nice.
Or they want to talk crap, which is fine.
Some of them like to talk crap, some of them talk nice.
Exactly.
Either way, you're going to get paid.
Exactly. Well, I need, I'll be at 100 subscribers by the end of the day, and then I need 500 to start getting paid.
Okay. Facebook too?
Just YouTube.
Okay.
Just YouTube.
Would you start early in the morning?
Yeah, I started at 4 a.m. today.
What time you work to?
With a 3-hour break, I'll probably be done by 6:30 at the latest.
Okay.
But every 4 or 6 hours, I'll take my break.
Do you go downtown when the Bucks play?
Depending on what time, I'll probably drop them off.
Not when the girls play either.
If it's during the day, yeah. I don't like picking up people that late,
Okay.
just because of a few altercations I've already had in the past. But like I said, I'd rather start early than start late.
Oh yeah. It's good money at 4 in the morning. People have to go to work, be at work.
Yeah, work or airport.
I know a girl, she worked with me. She paid $80 every day, 40 there, 40 back. We work in Grafton.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The job paid for it for her, and they take it out your check. Lucky I have a car.
That's a lot of money being taken out of my
It
check.
is. She said her last check was $1,000 took out. Now, what is you working for to come to work?
Yeah, that's crazy.
$1,000. She probably can get a little special drive.
That's 4 car loans. Well, do you get paid bi-weekly?
Yeah.
That's 3 car loans.
Yeah.
That's insane. What is she doing? If I were her, I would rent a car until I could buy my own car.
I believe she can't drive because she be having seizures.
Okay.
So the judge stopped her from driving or something. And she know when she about to have them, so she want to get her a car. But it's gonna put people in danger out here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I like the Uber. I just don't. I'm not interested.
Isn't that a disability then? Shouldn't she be getting paid then?
Right, for steady working. Now, she said her first one, probably like a year ago, that's when they found out she had it.
I think she should look at that.
Right, steady. Because that's a lot of money. You just work it.
Yeah.
You can have one at work. With the patients. I usually pick her up just to try to save her some money because she on the south side. Right there, too. But
Yeah, that or either start paying you or
Yeah.
share the fare.
for real. Maybe every time you get paid, give me $300 or something. It's better than 1,000.
Yeah. Oh,
Got that
100%.
right.
Just do the math and have her pay for your gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wild.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Has decided that there are things it needs to do, such as
Today, Halloween, you're going to see a lot of people out
Yeah.
trick or treat.
I need to buy candy.
Yeah, me too. I should have said, I really don't live here. I was at my daughter's house. I live in Stevens Point,
Okay.
Clovis, Wisconsin. You know where they said?
Hmm?
Yeah, that Uber $250 to get there. You would take
That's
that
amazing.
ride, huh?
Absolutely.
My son be trying to get home all the time because he go to school here, but with his gaming stuff at home, he a gamer. he be trying to get home on the weekend, like, let me get the Uber. I be like, no, I can drive for $70. them rides.
That's more expensive than going to Chicago.
Yeah, because when they go to the O'Hare Airport, that's $100.
Yeah, 150 at most. Well, have a good day. Take care.
Okay, you too. Thank you. I appreciate
Absolutely.
you. That was nice that you asked for the pen. I never see nobody ask for the pen. You recommend that?
I think it's just a safety feature that Uber's doing now.
Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Take care. All right, next. She smelled like straight marijuana. The loudest of the loudest. I bet you guys can smell her from where you guys are. My car still smells amazing. So we are picking up an interesting person. The person's name is Rainbow. Now it's on Lyft. I have a picture of them. With that being said, it's $7. And we're actually 2 minutes late, so let's make it quick actually. Whoa, that woman smelled like marijuana. Guilty as charged too. You guys heard her? She was just laughing. Just guilty, just laughing. Oh, I was waiting for the elevator. Hell no, you weren't waiting for the elevator. You were waiting for the elevator while you were smoking. So with this next ride too, I mean, it's only been 30. It's only going to be within 30 minutes. This will put us at $13 within 30 minutes, which is good. We are 10 minutes away from the pickup. Only 2 minutes late. That's all right. More time to get ready for them at least. But by the time we get there, it'll be 6 a.m. I think we'll be either at or a little bit above $50. Moreover, again, the goal is to get to $100. Like it's not a big deal, but I like to motivate myself. So $100 by 8 a.m. And like I said, it's about to be 6 a.m. very shortly. The good thing is we've only been driving for 2 hours. So again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Like, comment, subscribe. Moreover, if you have any questions about Uber and Lyft and how I make $2,000 a week, ask. Oh wait. So many lights on the street. I'm not even gonna make this one. So there's so many lights on this one. We still got we're at one light. 1, 2, 3, 5 lights before I can get off this road. On average, how much do you earn per ride? Great question, Amber. So depending on your market, you can see your upfront details, and on Uber, I'm not able to see anything really when it comes to dollar amount, which is very unfortunate. I'm really taking a gamble with my acceptance rate. Now, if my acceptance rate was over 85%, I'll be able to see the minutes of the actual length of the ride. So I'll be able to justify a little bit more of how much I'm going to make. So for example, like a 20-minute ride will be $12 to $15. A 30-minute ride would be 15 to 20, and so on. With that being said, on Lyft, you can see that I could see that from details as far as the dollar amount. So I really try not to accept a ride that's less than $7. But with that being said, on Lyft right now they have an update where you can see the average hour amount. But I'm usually guaranteed without tip $23 to $32 an hour, and that's with no one giving me a tip per hour. But like I said, I've placed a benchmark, which I'm practically 90% of the time always hitting, is from 4 to 8 a.m. I'm making at least $100 or close to it. And then by noon, even with a break, I'll be at $200. And then by 5 o'clock, 6:30 at the latest, I'll be at my goal, which would be anywhere between $280 to $350. Yeah, and it's not like we're driving 12 hours straight. You're just actively online on Uber and or Lyft for 12 hours. And I usually do about 60 to 80 hours per week. And as I mentioned before, and I won't, and I'll always continue expressing it, is we're about 4 minutes away from the pickup, by the way. I like to start early, then start late. So at the latest, I would want to start at 5 a.m. What do you mean by pace? Like how long I've been doing this for? Well, I'll just answer all the above. I've been driving for almost 2 years now. 2 years in February. As far as starting this early, it's probably been 8 months now, and I find it very, very easy. Although I do catch myself still on my phone late at night. So my problem is actually getting myself to go to bed pretty early. Then Sundays I do about half days. Sundays are usually when I clean up the apartment or run errands the most. But I tend to find myself running an errand anyways throughout the day. And that's also including grocery shopping. Moreover, my grocery store is in my apartment, so it's kind of easy. But yeah, 3:30 to 5 a.m. would be perfect to start. And then, like I said, drive for 4 hours, take a 30 to an hour break. There's even people that are really strict, like throughout the whole day, they'll only take an hour break in total. So really, they're only doing about 20-minute breaks. How many vehicles have you gone through? Well, I can't really say I've gone through any vehicles, but I own a Tesla and it needs a new battery. Nothing as far as physical damage to the battery, as far as what I did, and nothing that has to do with the miles that are on it. It has 122,000 miles on it. But I was in an incident where I was on the freeway and it was self-driving and I ran over something.
Video recording this ride for your safety.
Thank you. I think it was like some kind of construction pole, and it punctured my battery. So insurance covered that. But the new battery that Tesla gave me, the Tesla battery it was only like 60,000 miles old, or 60 or 80,000 miles old. I got the error code. So I haven't been through any vehicles yet because it's only been 2 years. In a perfect world, that Tesla would still be going, because the Tesla only needs new tires and windshield washer fluid. And then I bought the second car just for like keeping my Tesla as pristine as possible. And what I mean by that is I live in Wisconsin, so there's Four Seasons. And ideally, I would want to drive this Prius in the fall and winter, and then have the Tesla only for private rides, and then spring and summer. Because then I'm maximizing the battery, and I'm also minimizing the miles that I put on each vehicle. And then if I could really find a good trend, is I'll drive the Tesla in the morning. That way I could still kind of be in a relaxation mode of my car just driving itself for rides. And then once I need to charge my car, I won't go to a supercharger. I'll just park it at home, and then I'll drive my car for the rest of the day. But I'm not really saving money that way, because I'd still end up having to either pay for electricity or gas regardless. But I think it would just be a smart move, and to give riders the experience of a Tesla. So we're picking up Rainbow. That's the name that's given on Lyft. It's a reservation. It's for $7. We are 1 minute late, and they are more late than I am. Oh, there is someone walking, so I think this might be the rider. Thank you for the info. I subbed. Have a great day. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate it. Much love. Be safe if you decide to start driving. Definitely have dash cams. I mean, of course I got YouTube going, but I also have a dash cam. You'll hear it every 5 minutes go off. And protect yourself. Don't think you need to pick up every single ride. Yes, Rainbow, I'm here for you. She's looking at my car as if she doesn't recognize that there's a car waiting for her out here. What'd you ask me to use? There's a link in my YouTube. Just look at one of the videos. I have the link there. And with that being said, it's display ride. Good morning. Just move the seat back in the middle there. How are we this morning?
A little tired. Nice.
Amazing. I just head to the train station.
Yeah,
Headed to Chicago or somewhere else?
down to Chicago, then over to Boston.
Amazing. How much did you get right?
10.
Nice. Some of the scores around there are crazy, like 20 something.
24, yeah, I guess it could go real fast.
You gotta think about the people that are in like New York or Boston where they're sitting in traffic forever. They probably see the same questions over and over again, so
Yeah.
it's probably easier for them. It takes 30 minutes to drive 5 blocks.
Yeah.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Safe travels, you too.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Take care. Okay, everyone. So we're at $33.81 with Lyft and $16.87 with Uber. So just under 50 bucks. It's a quarter after 6. And I realized that we haven't been driving for 3 hours. It's only been 2 hours. For as long as this live has been going on, that's how long we've been driving for. So, yeah, so just a recap on that last question there, the dash cam. So, it should be in one of the descriptions of my videos, not the lives, actual videos, although it might be in my live. I'll have to double check. When I do a new live stream, which we have a good number watching right now, so I'll just keep it going. But it's called Display Ride. There is a discount code if you go to the link. That's also in one of the descriptions. And it's $125 for the dash cam. And then with the discount code, it's $10 a month for the cloud. So like I said, every 5 minutes you'll hear the lady saying the audio and video. You do have to select getting audio added as a feature of your dash cam. So make sure you select that, because if you haven't seen my last few live streams yesterday or the day before, I was in an altercation, and I have a few crazy stories too. Excuse me. I had a lady kick my Tesla before. I've kicked out several riders. I think the lady kicking my Tesla door was probably the funniest, because I was just shocked that someone would just get upset because you're smoking a cigarette and I'm rejecting you because you're smoking a cigarette. That's what's unfortunate about rideshare, is that people will ask for your services as far as getting picked up, and they think that they could still do their business. That's like me going to their house and putting my feet up on their coffee table. Like, it's terrible. First, I'd probably break your coffee table because I'm so big. I saw the Lyft map move just now, so I don't know if it's telling me that there's a ride. Maybe not. We're gonna park here, kind of just chill. We're in a good spot as far as downtown. I'm not too far north where I'll get bad pickups and bad areas. I'm also closer to the hotels here, so maybe someone has a late flight. But I would assume in the next 30 minutes or so, I'll start getting rides for people going to work. But I have Uber and Lyft on, and right now Lyft is surging. It's got a $2.25 surge right now, so God willing, we'll get a ride. But $50, think about it this way: $50 before people are even starting to actually work, because people start at 8, and if I can make $100 before people start at 8 o'clock, we're already doing something right. And then to make $200 by 1 p.m. at the latest, that would be amazing. We're gonna sit here, hang out, enjoy my fruit, and reply to you guys, whatever questions you have. Or you could just watch me ASMR this fruit right now. We got a Lyft ride. 6 minutes away. Devontae. We're 6 minutes away. Just clean my fingers. And I'll show you guys downtown. Oh, I got a phone call, guys. Give me 1 second. Thanks for your patience, everyone. So we're 5 minutes away from this Uber pickup, so we're headed there now. Hopefully it's a better ride than the $9 ride that I saw on Lyft just now, but the $9 ride on Lyft was going in a bad area. So not completely worth it. But I hope everyone's enjoying the content. Else you guys wouldn't be watching right now, right? Am I right? Looks like we might have gotten a tip because now I think we got a tip because right now it says $37.81 on Lyft. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm tripping. We are 3 minutes away. About a minute away here. We made it. Good morning. Yes.
100 South.
Yeah, thank you.
and video recording this ride for your safety.
nice. What is this car doing?
audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Take care. Have a good one.
Sure, man. Enjoy.
All right, let's get a quick update here. We're 8 minutes away from our next pickup. We are at $33.85 on Uber. Moreover, $37.81 on Lyft. Now, I'm no mathematician, but that's almost $80. So we are 7 minutes away from our next trip here. It's 6:45. Doing great.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Thank you. Once we hit $100, I'll end the live and start a new stream. So right now we're at $70. Yeah, $71 to be exact. So our goal is to make $30 in the next hour. $30 before 8. If you have any questions about Uber and Lyft and how I make $2,000 a week, let me know. Try to finish this fruit. Yesterday I had breakfast for dinner, so I made homemade biscuits. They were so good, so good. I forgot to add honey to them though. Forgot to add honey. And then I made scrambled eggs with turkey bacon. It was the best. It was the best thing I've ever had for dinner. Best thing I've ever had. Who doesn't like breakfast for dinner? It was amazing. There's 2 raspberries left, but they're damaged. Amazing. All finished. See, I'm over here having fruit in the morning rather than seeing people having McDonald's, their Frappuccino from Starbucks. We're out here eating healthy. Who said you can't eat healthy driving for Uber and Lyft? No excuses. Of course it's easy to go to McDonald's or Starbucks to get a Frappuccino or a McGriddle And although that sounds amazing, gotta worry about our health first. $30 to go. We got this, guys. $30 before 8 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, got some brand new mega garbage shirts. They're gonna call us garbage. We're gonna be that garbage, just like we were in the pool last time.
How much do I spend on a new car and maintenance? So I also own a Tesla, so mine is having to get a new battery for it because of just some very rare error code that I got. I'm kind of new to the experience with the Prius. I bought the Prius 2 weeks ago. But for the Tesla, it's just new tires and windshield washer fluid. For the Prius here, it's a gas, so besides filling it up every day, which can range between $7 and $25 a day, and oil changes, that's pretty much all you need. But I don't have that much experience with having to do that much maintenance. How long does my car last? Great question. I don't know yet. To be announced. My Tesla's a 23 and this is a 2020. So, so far this car has, I added 2,400 miles on this car this month. But Toyota should last me 300,000 miles, and my Tesla should last me forever. Great question, by the way. We are less than a minute from our pickup here. Good morning, Lewis.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Actually, I can add a bigger step if you want. Sorry, can you stop back at the house?
I'm sorry?
Can you stop back at the place to pick me up? I forgot my work phone. I'll have a big.
The descent into fascism, if we so
It's okay.
Say it again and again and again. Normalizing
Last time I checked, y'all did that in Washington with the summer of love. Let me project on that. Okay, go ahead.
enemy from within. I'll say it again and again. I'll say it again and again until you get tired of it. Until it's not so funny anymore, or you think he doesn't mean it. Until you realize he does mean it, and it's
Chelsea's
late.
Right there.
These strict abortion bans are a beautiful thing. Are you kidding me? We gotta wake up, and here's the good news, because I come with such dire warnings, and I mean them from the bottom of my heart, as a daughter of refugees who
Forgot
came
something.
here escaping war, came here for America, to be a part of a democracy, to be a part of building something beautiful where they could be free. I'm telling you, the good news is that I believe women will be the beacon in this election.
All right, hold on a second. And I'm going to let her say what she got to say. These people are so crazy and deranged. Donald Trump never had any problem with him. His wife is an immigrant. Everybody knows he's talking about illegals. Why are these people?
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Let her cook. Let her cook. Get her some sauce in there.
Am I losing my mind in feeling that this hyperbolic rhetoric is not helpful?
So when Debbie Dingell says he's going to start internment camps, he never said that. That is not helpful. On that, you're 100% right. Because once she says something that he didn't say, then not only the right wing, but independents will discount every other thing you've said. Not just every other thing you've said, but every other thing that anyone on the left has said. He never said internment camps. Don't say that.
And the notion of a fascist. Because look, if we're just going to use fascist toward anyone we dislike, all right, then the word doesn't actually mean anything.
Okay, what do you want me to say, Anna? You want me to say wannabe dictator?
Sure, you can say wannabe dictator, but I don't even think he wants to be a dictator.
Of course he does. That's what you do when you lose an election and you go, oh, I got fake electors and I'd like to terminate the Constitution and bring out the tanks and use martial law against American citizens and shoot protesters. I mean, if that's not fascist, then I guess the word just shouldn't exist.
But was he able to do those things?
First of all, his entire cabinet had to threaten, not cabinet, administration, his White House team had to say, we're all going to mass resign if you roll out tanks against American citizens.
Okay, so if you think he's a fascist, wouldn't that justify taking physical action against him?
No, because that doesn't help. That devolves us further into fascism.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a difference between somebody shooting someone, that's fascism, and saying, I disagree with them, don't elect a fascist prick who says only white people are awesome and everybody else is garbage, it should be banned. No, I'm not going to take a chance. Hold on, Shank. Zank. Wank.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
God, everything. Everybody. And then everybody's garbage. Trump never even found the garbage out. It's a comedian. It's a joke. And y'all saying Trump said it. It's so crazy. Oh my God. People out here. I put my life on it. There's people out here that believe Trump said it. They have no concept that it was a comedian that said it. That Tony his clip said it. They have no idea. He says Donald Trump said that Puerto Ricans are trash. That's what these people are. Only white people. They're saying because Donald Trump said he couldn't go out and tan on his white skin. He was actually making fun of himself, saying he's pale, he need a tan. And then y'all make fun of him because you said he spray tan on his body.
Every week. And the miles depend, Carl. Depends. It could be 100, it could be 300 per day. The first or second entrance?
We're asking questions that is somewhat a fascist, so is somewhat a Hitler. That's insulting to me. That is insulting. And I'm not going to engage in that.
Take care, have a good one.
That needs to turn down dramatically. Because after election day, we still have to be the United States and not the divided states. And so if people can't understand their real issues facing New Yorkers,
But yeah, Carl, every week I make 2,000. This week I'm projected 1,800 just because of yesterday. I only did a half day, and Sundays are my half days too, so I'll be missing out pretty much a half a day's work, which will put me like $200 to $300 short. But yeah, I make about $250 to $350 a day. Start at 3:30 a.m. Started at my first pickup was at 4 a.m. today. But as I mentioned, mile range can be anywhere between 100 miles to 300 miles. Just really just depends on the rides each day. There's sometimes where I only do 5 rides because I've made so much money that day. So we're at $60.26 on Uber. Headed to our next pickup on Uber. And then $37.81 on Lyft. So we're just under $100. Once we drop off this next rider, Nicole, I'm pretty confident that we'll hit $100. So then I'll stop this live and then start a new live. But I appreciate the support and appreciate you all taking the time to watch.
I mean, they're only trying to do that because they want to connect the Duke to Hitler. I mean, the fascists are really bitter.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
The racists are them. They're the ones who are racist. They hate white people. And they project their racism on all of the races. Oh, black people can't get IDs to vote. They think we're stupid, dude. Black people can't use computers. What are you talking about, bro? They're on their cell phone scamming. What you mean they can't use a computer? I'm joking. So y'all get offended. We want black people. It's like, I can joke every now and then. But anyway.
Just got a $20 tip.
Comment in the comment section. Make sure you go to Send the Vote. Link is in the description section. Get you some of that merch. They're making my shirt right now, so I'll have my new Mega Garden shirt. So you can get you one as well. See you on the next one.
New message from Nicole. Be right there.
Oh, nice. Got garbages. Morning. Oh, they're not going to fit. This lady said 5 bags. If they're like that, they're not going to fit. Looks like a big city is probably best to work where people are packed close together. I don't know how to justify that for you. I really don't know how to justify. I mean, where I live is like the quarter of the size of Chicago and a fifth of the size of New York City. So I don't know how to justify that. Thanks for not closing my door when it's wet outside. Thanks. I'm just gonna keep the door open. It's freaking raining outside. Just a pen, please.
Grab my phone. $4,700.
Okay.
Guess don't show up. Thank you. You know you my third driver.
I'm sorry?
You my third driver.
What do you mean by that?
They canceled.
Well, you got a lot of stuff. I wouldn't blame them. I'm surprised it all fit.
No, they didn't even see the. I didn't say nothing about the bags. They counted before they even. They started making their way towards me. Then they canceled. I was like, oh Lord, I ain't getting home. Me too. I said that. I said, ooh, it's not gonna fit. I ain't getting home. But thank you for not canceling.
No problem. Yeah, I would just recommend, just in case, because I mean, even I think there's a lot of space in my trunk, but for a lot of stuff like this, you may just order an XL.
XL. Okay, thank you. Because I usually don't take Uber.
Sure, that's okay.
Like, I usually somebody pick me up. The person that supposed to pick me up is not answering the phone now. That's why I'm glad I didn't pay him. I was like, I'll pay you in the morning when you come to get me. He's like, pay me tonight. I was like, no. So if you don't come, I still gotta pay for Uber to get home where I live.
Such a move of God, and He's been blessing us. He's been blessing other people listening, which is amazing. So, make sure you guys hit the button. If you haven't seen it yet, watch the press streams. So, all right. So what can I call you? Your name's Jeremy. Abu. Yeah. All right, nice. All right, so Abu, so you said that you're not a saint. You follow the Quran and you follow what hadiths line up with the Quran, right? Anything that's the Quran doesn't speak about or whatever, you don't really hold to. And so I understand your position. So as a Muslim, then, especially with what you hold to, the question is, why do you guys dislike Paul? Why do you guys believe Paul is unreliable?
Well, I think he's very, from my understanding of what he was saying, he's very, very, very crafty in how he presents things. But he doesn't believe in Trinity. I found out that he doesn't believe in Trinity. Like, that's something that Paul never heard about. And he actually stated that.
So what's your problem with him now?
The problem is it comes with faith only. So he does things where his intention is actually to try to how would I say? Like you don't do anything. He will numb you down when he will go to his ministry.
Say that again. He will what?
Numb you down. For example, if anything that is against, Jesus, peace be upon him, for example, he came to fulfill the law. Nothing from the law can be
done away with or changed. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but Paul, he will try to circumvent that and do his own way.
Got it. So just to be clear, if someone is teaching that the law is changed, then they are unreliable. They're not a real messenger of God. Is that right?
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
If the law is from God, yes, but not with law.
So Jesus said that he came to fulfill the law, right? To abolish it. You're saying that he taught that the law can't be changed. And you're saying that one of the problems you have with Paul is that he tried to, overdo that or discount that. So you're saying that Paul taught that actually there were
No, battery life doesn't matter about the car as long as I use the battery.
You don't have to get an example, but it's okay. So just with that thought process, so if someone
That's right.
that there are certain laws that are changed, does that make them they're unreliable now?
Okay. So for example, stoning is a law, right? They have it as a law, but that was not preordained by God. According to the Quran, that's not that there was a law that should be given. That's something that we added.
The Quran doesn't say that.
Yeah, the Quran does.
The Quran doesn't say that the law of stoning was added in the Torah. It doesn't say anything like that.
Okay. So in the Quran, it's clearly stated adultery is only lashing. It's not no stoning around. No stoning is given.
Where is that from? Is it in the Quran or the Torah? Oh, okay, in the Quran, okay.
Yeah, so it's very clear. So anything that contradicts the Quran from Hadith practices or from the Old Testament practices, that was not initiated by God. Somehow,
wait. The Torah. I'm confused here. So the Torah has certain laws, and you're saying Jesus upheld those laws of the Torah, right?
Yeah. So he corrected the false, upheld what is right.
But that's not what I'm asking. Right. So he upheld the laws of the Torah. So if someone is teaching that the laws of the Torah changed, are they reliable? Every law that's in the Torah is That's what Allah says. That
No,
he is.
the corruption came, anything that correlates with the Quran, that is from God. Anything that's been added in the Quran.
So I'm just confused then. So you're saying, okay, like help me out here, please. I'm really trying to understand what you're saying. You said that Jesus says that he came to fulfill the law, not to do away with it, not to change it. But Paul said that the law was changed, and so therefore that makes it not alive. That's what you say. So the law is alive. So if someone is teaching that the law has been changed, then they are a false prophet and a false messenger. Is that correct?
Okay, look.
Is that correct or not? Just please, straight, give me straight. Give it to me straight. Is that correct or not?
If the law from God, by the Quran is
that's not what you said. Paul didn't have the Quran. Jesus didn't have the Quran.
Yeah, but Jesus came to fix the synagogue of Satan. Because there is a lot of teaching that
your Quran doesn't say that. So.
No, I said the Quran. If you don't know the Quran, I'm trying to tell you.
No, trust me. I know what your Quran says.
Trust me. You don't know.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see throughout this live stream who knows what the Quran says. We'll see. So show me in the Quran where it mentions the synagogue of Satan.
No, I did not say synagogue.
Okay, so the Quran doesn't mention that, so that shouldn't be coming out your mouth.
No, wait. You want that some of them they started being worshippers of Satan?
No, I didn't. See, pay attention. When you make certain claims and you say certain things about what you say, not what you don't say. So let's stop here how to engage with you. So when you're listening to what I'm asking, answer me straight. I still haven't gotten an answer to my straightforward question. If someone is teaching that the Torah has been changed, that the law of God has been changed, and that you can do certain things, that there are certain things that were unlawful in the Torah, but it's lawful now, or things that were lawful in the Torah, and it's been changed to now it's unlawful. If someone is doing that, are they a false messenger? Yes or no?
Again, okay, in the Old Testament, I just gave you an example of a story. That's a yes or no. That's not the law. The story is not the law.
So are they a false messenger? Okay, I'm going to give you one last chance. One last chance or I'm done. If someone says that there's something in the Torah that's lawful, right? It's unlawful in the Torah, but they come out and they say it's unlawful. Or it's unlawful in the Torah, and they come and say it's lawful. Are they a true or false messenger?
Do you consider studying the law?
Boris, right? That's who he is.
Bodies.
Yeah, bodies.
I literally seen only one video, and I was just discovering it on a YouTube channel that belongs to a Muslim man. God, his name is Osman Khamis. Osman Khamis. He's Kuwaiti, and his audience is just Arab audience. I don't think he and all I know about him is that his real name is Shawar. Shawar. And he was a man who was slaughtering the followers of Jesus, peace be upon him. He was Jewish, and then he repented. He acted like he repented. Then he earned the trust of Christians. He then started metaphorically describing Jesus, peace be upon him, as a son of God. Then that switched to literally, not just metaphorically. And he basically decided that he would do more damage from the inside. So.
And this is all what you've seen in this video, huh?
What?
This is all what you've seen on this video? Amazing.
His story, his brief story. I literally know nothing else.
Yeah, well, what that dude was saying, man, was an absolute lie. It's crazy. It's amazing to see what these people come out and say and how they lie to people in the masses, and then, you know, all you have is a lie from a video. You know, this is Paul's story. So Paul, it was true that he was persecuting the followers of Jesus.
His name was Shawar, right?
Saul. His name was Saul. He was also known as Saul.
I think in Hebrew or Arabic, you might say Shawar.
Maybe. But so he was persecuting the followers of Jesus.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
To kill them and imprison them, Jesus visited him and blinded him, and also spoke to him. You know, he said, "Why are you persecuting?" And from that point forward, Paul converted and believed in Jesus as his Lord. And Jesus told him, "I'm going to use you, and I'm going to show you what it means to suffer for my name's sake." And so God made him a messenger of the gospel. So that's when he became a Christian and started preaching the gospel message, the same gospel that the apostles were teaching the followers of Jesus and that Jesus taught. So that's Paul.
Yeah. So look, you don't know who Chef Khamis is. If I were you, I would at least say that he was wrong instead of calling him a liar.
No. Because he has
adventures are important.
Well, he has a responsibility.
Obviously, he studied about it.
Well, so this is my thing. If you study Paul and then you go up on and make a video and say what he said, then I have a right to say that you're not saying this out of ignorance. You're saying this after knowing the actual story of Paul, and you're lying about it. So he lied. The sheikh lied on the video for thousands to see, and he lied.
I get your point. By the way, you told me to save you. Let me save you with this one. Don't ask Arabs about Paul. They don't. Yeah, just so you know.
All right.
Look, all I can say about this really is, now you say I got your point. You said that he obviously learned from your sources and then from his sources, and then he decided to take by his sources.
Well, no, he has no sources for what he's saying. That's my point. There's no source in Paul's story in the scriptures that say that Paul faked his conversion and Paul manipulated the believers in the church, yada yada yada. There's nothing in it that says that's him lying and accusing Paul of these things.
You mean like in the Quran?
No, that's not even in the Quran. The Quran doesn't. Muhammad in Islamic sources. The Islamic sources speak well of Buddha. It speaks highly of him. It says that he's the messenger of Jesus. And he is a disciple that was sent out with the rest of them, with Simon and Bartholomew and the rest, Matthew.
So he lived during the same time as Jesus.
Yes, he lived during the same time as Jesus.
May I ask you, is this the only thing we could talk about? Because
No, we can talk about something. You know what? Let's talk about. Do you believe that Jesus is a Muslim?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Jesus being a Muslim.
He is certified Muslim.
Certified Muslim. All right. So, how would you prove to me that Jesus is a Muslim? Certified.
Right off the bat. If we don't drop the labels, no matter what I say, we will not get it. Nor anyone else. By dropping the labels, I'm talking about the word Muslim.
Okay.
Obviously, if you seek the truth, you must look at things for what they are. The word Muslim, you know what it means, right?
Well, I get different definitions, but I'll go with yours today.
Well, it's not like I came up with it. Anyways, the word Muslim means a person who is submitted to God.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, it's coming from the word Islam. Islam is a close word to Islam. Okay. That is the Arab word as well. It means surrendering. But Islam is like the highest form of surrendering. That is to God.
Okay.
It also means the act of submission to God. So if you understand, if you take by the meaning of the word Muslim and you don't reject it just because it's Arabic,
right,
then you would get that he is a Muslim because he is submitted to God.
All right, so let's pause there. Let's pause it. All right. So being a Muslim is just submitting your will to God, submitting to God. All right. Now let's explore this definition and let's see if it actually works. So let's say I submit my will to God, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the God that I say that I submit to is a statue that I have in my room. Am I a Muslim?
Then it's a completely different thing, yeah.
Am I a Muslim?
No.
But I'm submitting to God.
But no one uses that terminology. That's the thing.
Really, no one uses that terminology. You just use it.
Have you ever seen someone worshipping a statue and then he's saying, I am a Muslim, but I'm worshiping a statue? Even if you find that person.
I've never seen anybody in the Bible say that I believe in Yahweh or the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and say that they were Muslim. I've never seen that before. Not until you guys came around in Islam.
Can you repeat the question? I got lost with the word Yahweh because I have something on that as well.
Well, I've never seen anybody who says that they believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? The God that's seen in the Bible, and call themselves a Muslim. I've never seen that.
And you mean in the Bible?
In the Bible, real life, I've never seen that.
And the Quran, God mentions them as Muslims by the meaning.
See? Until the Quran comes around in the 7th century. That's the first time we start seeing this. So if we're going by, if we're saying, oh, well, you know, nobody uses the term Muslim in that, like you've never seen anybody call themselves a Muslim after worshiping a statue. I'm like, okay, if we're going with that logic, before the Quran, I've never seen anybody call themselves a Muslim.
Hold on a second. It's not like I am saying that Jesus, peace be upon him, was calling himself a Muslim. Like if someone comes to me and says that he never said that, I would say, okay, yeah, I guess he didn't.
I know what you're saying.
By the meaning he was.
Okay, good.
All humans.
I got you. See, that's what I'm saying. So when I addressed what you said the meaning of Muslim is, you didn't address the meaning. You addressed whether people use that term for that or not. Whether or not people use the term doesn't disregard if the meaning fits. Just like what you're saying is, just because Jesus didn't call himself a Muslim doesn't mean that he wasn't a Muslim by definition. So if I submit my will to God, but the God that I say I submit to is a statue. I'm calling this statue my God who I submit to. The one God creator of everything is the statue in my closet. Am I a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm on my way because
you are a Muslim.
I'm a what?
You are a mustaslim pretty much.
A mustaslim.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. In the Bible, doesn't it mention prostration of Jesus, peace be upon him? I was going to mention that as a proof that he was a Muslim too. Even if you believe in the Father.
We'll get to that. We'll get there in a second. We'll get there in a second. I just want to make sure we establish what it actually means to be Muslim. So, am I a Muslim? If I submit my will, if I say I submit my will to God, but the God I'm saying I submit to is a statute I have in my closet, am I a Muslim?
I am actually this time addressing what you are addressing, so please don't misunderstand. You are pretty much a Muslim. Because the word Muslim, a unique word, it's obvious for what it is. Like when you call yourself a Muslim, then right off the bat you are submitting your will to the one God.
So is that a yes or no? Because you didn't answer the question.
No.
So
Prius
I'm not
for
a
sure.
Muslim if I submit my will to God, but I'm saying that this God is my statue.
If you are submitting your will to a statue, you are not a Muslim.
Okay. So do you see how
Islam, it's clear that you need pillars.
Boom! Did you just see what you just said?
But if you want to do comfort rides, then I would look at your market.
In Islam,
Go to YouTube or Lyft and then look at the
specific pillars.
eligibility of
So you
vehicles.
have to follow the pillars of Islam in order to be a Muslim. Is that correct?
Hold on. I cannot literally say.
I would probably even get a RAV4.
But I can't. You know why? Can you hear me well? My mic is on the platform. Can you hear me well?
I can.
Yes. Look, this is something that most people get wrong, including many non-Arab Muslims. Actually, even Arab Muslims, many of them don't get it right. Islam is something, and Islam, the religion, is something else.
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Someone says to you that
Jesus... I have to stop you here. Because I don't want you to use up time to talk about something that we're not talking about. Look, you just said yourself that if I say that I'm a Muslim by a statute, that I'm not a Muslim because Islam teaches that you have to follow certain pillars. That's what you just said.
That's for you. You are alive today. Back when Jesus, peace be upon him, was up there, there was no such thing as Islam, the religion.
Do you see how you keep changing it? You keep changing. See, this is what I'm saying. When you say, do you know the definition of Muslim, Avery? I'm like, it changes. Depends on who I'm talking to. Because right now in our conversation, it just changed 3 times. It changed. I'm hyped right now because I'm not getting a substantive. Every time I bog down on what you just said, what it means to be a Muslim, it changes. We can't settle. Now, if you brought in pillars of Islam. To be a Muslim, you need to follow the pillars of Islam. Oh, but when I say, okay, well, when we go deeper into that, actually that's just for you today, not back then. So you see how Muslim doesn't even mean the same thing today that it is back then?
The meaning is the same.
So then,
practice.
Are Islamic pillars necessary for you to be a Muslim? Yes or no? No. See, when you say today, yes, that doesn't mean, that's not telling me if it's necessary. When I say necessary, that means it's universal. Regardless of time, generation, culture, this is what a Muslim is. Regardless of where you are, if you don't fall under these criteria, these pillars, you're not a Muslim. You get what I'm saying?
So you want me to put Islam, the religion, aside, use only the term Muslim, because in the time of Jesus, peace be upon him, there was no such thing as the religion of Islam.
No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to be consistent. If the religion of Islam is tied to the definition of Muslim, then use the religion of Islam. If it's not tied to if the religion of Islam is not tied to the word Muslim, then disregard it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Life as an uncountable number of purposes. Yet all of that is something, and the purpose of life itself is something else, dictated by God, obviously. What we believe in the purpose is to believe in God and to worship Him. And the way to do that is by submitting to Him. That 100% applies to Jesus Christ. Believe in God, one, and worship Him. And you do that by being
Believe in who and worship who?
Believe in God.
Okay, I believe in God. I worship God. The God that I'm talking about is a statue. Am I a Muslim?
Oh no.
So do you see how just believing God doesn't work?
No. Hold on. I literally stripped the today's Muslim meaning from the original one, that 100%.
So then why does me worshiping a statue and saying that statue is the one God I believe in, why does that not make me a Muslim?
The answer to this question specifically is because that statue is not God. Even if you claim for him to be God.
Very good.
Let's say
because wait, indeed, you said it. You hit it on the nail. Because that statue is not God. So basically what you're showing me is when you say believe in God or submit to God, you're talking about a specific deity. You have a specific concept of God that you have to believe in and submit to in order to be a Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So, for example, this God that you have to submit to is not a statue, right?
Yes.
This God that you have to submit to is not a mother or a father, right?
Yeah.
This God that you have to submit to has no partners, right? Okay, so if anybody says anything outside of these characteristics of who you're saying the true God is, if they're going outside of that, then they're not talking about the true God, and therefore they're not a Muslim, right?
Pretty much.
Very good. Now we can get going. So we go to Jesus, and you said you were going to bring up where he prostrated, right?
What?
You said you was about to bring up Jesus when he prostrated, right?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you can say that to me. Okay, so when the proof that you was going to bring up about Jesus was when he prostrated, right?
Yeah, that's an act of submission. Yeah.
Okay. Now remember, it's about submission to who though? So when he submits, according to the verse, there's the exactly to his Father. And I got the report. So is Allah the Father?
In this context, yeah.
So Allah is the Father of Jesus?
When I was on your stream last time, the last one that I didn't get him, I think the chapter split. The title was talking about Allah. I want to talk about why is it Allah. Do you care to know why is the word Allah even here?
I do not care.
Because it's important.
It's not. It's not important.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because whether you call him Allah or whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is what you say about him. Is he the true God? I don't care what you call him. So the question is, when Jesus prostrates, and he's prostrating to his Father, is that Allah? Is Allah, God you believe in, that you have to submit to be Muslim, is he a father to Jesus?
Yeah, in that verse.
So Allah is the Father of Jesus?
In that context, yes.
Okay. So do you know what the Quran says about anyone who says that Jesus is his son?
Not outside of that context. It's different. I'm saying in that context, the one we prostrated to.
So Allah, just be clear. Jesus prostrates to his God, who he says is his Father. Yeah. And you're saying that Allah, that's Allah, so Allah is his Father. Is that correct?
In that context.
Good. So, right, good. So let's see what the Quran says about those who say that Jesus is the Son of Allah. The Jews say, the Jews say Ezra is the Son of Allah. The Christians say the Messiah is the Son of Allah. That is their statement from imitate the saying of those who disbelieve before you, may Allah destroy you. How are they? So the Quran is saying that you're a disbeliever and that Allah is going to destroy you and that you're a believer for saying that Jesus is the Son.
Yeah. I said in that context, as in he prostrated to Allah. And look,
No, he prostrated to his Father.
what?
He prostrated to his Father.
In that context, you asked me, is the Father Allah? I said to you, yes. As in he prostrated to the Father.
So according to you're a disbeliever, right? According to your Quran, you're a disbeliever and Allah will destroy you, right? Same.
I said in that context.
What do you mean in that context? The Christians say, and look, you left us off. The Christians say the Messiah is the Son of Allah. That's their statement, imitating those who disbelieve before them. May Allah destroy them. How they are delivered.
Yeah, they are very much delivered.
But you're saying that. You're saying it right now.
I am saying what I said. What I am saying, and still saying, is that he prostrated to Allah. You ask me, is the Father in that verse to Allah? I said to you, yes. In that context, yes.
Yeah. So in that context, Jesus is the Son of Allah, and therefore you're a disbeliever for saying that.
Generic health and nutrition trends are not the answer. Use Lingo to monitor your glucose and see what works for your unique metabolism.
Well, you are making me say things not like how I say it. But anyways.
What do you mean? I'm only saying, repeating your words. You said
audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Jesus is
I think this is like the 8th time that I say this. Jesus, peace be upon him, prostrated to Allah. This is what I'm saying.
Right. And you're saying that Allah is the Father of Jesus, right?
That's
So that means that you are now a disbeliever for saying that Jesus is the Son of Allah.
You know that's not what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you're saying. You just said it. Look, let's do it one last time. Jesus prostrated to his Father. Is his Father Allah in that verse?
In that verse, the one who is meant by the Father is Allah, because Jesus is upon him.
You don't need to explain it. You don't need to explain it. So Allah is the Father that Jesus is prostrating to. So Jesus is the Son of Allah according to that verse, right?
I'm actually being clear. Did you know that Jesus, peace be upon him, used to say the word Allah himself? You believe it?
That's enough. I'm done for today. Thanks, MD. All right, guys, if you are a Muslim, you're welcome to hit that link and come on up. Come on up. Please don't be a waste of my time. Please be honest with the text. And, be aware. Get your Quran. Be aware if you're going to go against your Quran. Goodness gracious. What do you do with these people, man? Jesus is submitting to his Father. In that context, his Father is Allah. So is Jesus the Son of Allah in that verse? Yes, in that context, yes, Jesus is the Son of Allah. Okay, so you're a disbeliever. You're saying that Jesus is the Son of Allah. Avery, you know that's not what I'm saying. Jesus prostrated to his Father, right? Yes. But is his Father Allah in this context? So Jesus is the Son of Allah? Based on this context, yes. So you're a disbeliever then for saying that Jesus is the Son of Allah and Allah is going to destroy you. Avery, you know that's not what I'm saying. I'm being clear. That's just maybe wrong here. much stuff in my ear that I can't. Maybe I'm not hearing things correctly. Maybe I misheard the brother all those times. Maybe I didn't hear him right. Am I misrepresenting him? Sander, follower Jesus says, chat, don't forget to read your Bible and talk with God today. God bless you. Amen to that. Amen. Make sure you guys stay in your word. We got super chat from Ali Pedro who says, to be a Muslim, is it necessary to persecute the Jews and Christians like Muhammad did? Tough. See what we got here. How you doing? How you doing? Irakiza, you're on the stage. How you doing? Are you a Muslim? I can't hear you. You're muted. You have to unmute your mic. Dude, you're talking in the camera. I'm telling you, your mic is muted. There you go.
How is it now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm not a Muslim.
You're not a Muslim? Then why'd you hit the link? It says Muslim only. Guys, it says Muslim only right there. I'm not a Muslim, but no. No buts. See what we got here on TikTok. By the way, guys, the likes are low on the stream. The likes are low. Make sure you guys hit the like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it.
What the?
Hello. How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you. You're a Muslim, right?
Alhamdulillah.
All right, nice. So why do Muslims dislike Paul?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, Muslims usually come up and say that they don't like Paul. They accuse him of being unreliable and distorting the message of Jesus and all the kinds of stuff. You never heard this stuff?
Yeah. For me, right, as a Muslim, like,
Well, that ride's over. That ride was for $25. So we're at $85 and 1 penny on Uber, and then $37 and 81 cents on Lyft. So I'm gonna end this stream and then start a new one, and then I also gotta clean my car because those clothes that she had smelled like black mold and the basement smell. So yeah, I gotta clean my seats out. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the live that'll be coming up in like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and you guys can continue watching. See you in the next video.